guys, welcome back. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you all for joining me on today. Guys, I have a super huge book haul. So grab you a drink and a snack and get ready to see what I got. So guys, as you know, I kind of narrowed my book hauls down to once a month instead of having a couple a month. I've been collecting books since my February book haul, and in doing so, I have 30 books that I want to share with you guys. Yes, I said 30, but just keep in mind that the price tag is not going to reflect 30 books. It's going to be super low, or it is super low. So I'm really proud of being able to find all the books that I love for the Lulu. Okay, so as I said at the beginning of this video, it is going to be a pretty nice size video. So I went to I have books from, I want to say five different places. Okay, so I'm going to start with the stores that I went to. And the first store that I went to, well, it wasn't the first store, but one of the stores that I went to was the Dollar Tree. All right. And, you know, the Dollar Tree is really hit or miss, but it never hurts to just go through that aisles. As you saw at the beginning of the video, most of the time that I've gone, the aisles are a mess. Like, the shelves are a mess. Nothing's in order. So if you're the kind of person who, you don't like to fish through junk and try to find things, you may not like the dollar store, depending on how your dollar store is set up. But I'm that girl. I'm that girl that I'm going to seek for the treasure. Okay. And so I did find this book, Two Nights in Lisbon, by Chris Pavone. And y'all know, this is not an author that I've ever heard of. I've never heard of, anybody talk about this author. And so I really like that. I like getting books that you don't hear a lot about. And I mean, for $1.25, what? It's worth a shot. If I'm not mistaken, this is a mystery or a thriller. I'm not gonna go through all of the synopsis on these books because, like I said, I have 30 of them, friends. So this one I got at the dollar store or Dollar Tree for $1.25. Okay. The next store that I went to was St. Vincent DePaul. And I've probably, every time that I've been to that thrift store, for those of you who don't, some of you may know or may not know about St. Vincent DePaul, but it is a thrift store. So every now and then when I go, I definitely check their bookshelves, and probably almost every time that I've went, I found at least a book. And so this time I found 3 books. The first one I found is Blood Sugar by Sasha Rothschild, and this is a thriller, and I believe it is like a domestic thriller. And y'all know I love my domestic thrillers. Okay. And what drew me to this book, honestly, was the colors. Oh my gosh. So the palm trees, come on through palm trees. Okay. So this book looked really interesting. once again, this is a author that I've heard nothing about, but I'm sure it's going to be good. The next book I found was The Sanitarium by Sarah Peirce. And this was one of Reese's Book Club books. And this is a gothic thriller. Now, I'm really dabbing my toe in this one with it being a gothic thriller. I hope it's not something that's like scary. I don't do horror. And I don't do super scary, so I'm hoping that's not the case, but it seems like it'll be pretty interesting. Both of these books, I paid, I think it was less than $1 for both of these books. So, if I don't like it, I'm not, losing too much money-wise. So, and then the last book that I got from there, and this is actually a book from my granddaughter, and I have been eyeing this book for a while. I had it in my cart on thriftbooks.com. I had it in my cart on Amazon, and I kept waiting and waiting to get this book. But it is Hair Love. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. It is so cute. It is so cute. And guys, sometimes it's worth waiting it out because once again, I think I got this book for like 90 cents. And if you go on Amazon or wherever, I believe this book, I know it's more than $11. I know it's more than $11. So I got to steal with this book. And I know my granddaughter is going to love that one. And then the next set of books I want to show you are from my book club, Book of the Month. And of course, you guys, you know all about Book of the Month. This is not sponsored, so so far, I'm really, enjoying Book of the Month because they have books on there that you may not normally, see a whole lot. Like they have a different variety of books. And so, should have opened this before I got on here. So that's one thing that I like. But I got Good Dirt by Charmaine Wilkerson. Everybody talking about Good Dirt. I'm super excited about this book. This is a new author for me. And I can't remember. I think this is some type of like a mystery or some type of crime or something like that, mixed in with probably some historical fiction maybe, or something dealing with history. Anywho, when I saw other people talking about it, I knew that I would love it. I think there's Good Dirt and then there's something else. There's another book that goes with this one or something like this one. Isn't this cover pretty? It's so pretty. So I'm sure I'm going to enjoy that one. And then also I got All the Dangerous Things by Stacy Willingham. I don't know much about this author. Sorry guys, something's in my eye. I don't know much about this author either, but in reading the synopsis, I'm a thriller girl. I'm a romance girl, mystery. So this book haul, I really dove deep for the mysteries and thrillers. But this is also some type of thriller. So I'm looking forward to reading that one as well. And with the book of the month, they always sing you can never have enough bookmarks, okay? So that's it for the book of the month. And then, guys, Amazon. Now, before y'all come for me in the comments, I ordered when did I get this book? I ordered this book before the whole ban thing, that's going on, or whatnot. And honestly, friends, I could really, go other avenues to get books other than Amazon. But when I ordered this one, I don't believe the ban that's going on was happening. I know for a fact it wasn't, because I've had this for a while, because I've had to open this one already because there was some stuff in there that I had, other things that I had ordered. But I got, and this is a YA, it's Afterlife by Gail Foreman. And I believe this is more of a let me see. I think this is kind of a mystery. It's a mystery mixed with, I think it may have some what is it? I can't think of it, child. Magical realism type something or another in this book. But I saw somebody talking about it and I really, really wanted to get in it. So I did. Now, the next let me get my glasses, y'all. I think they up here because I'm having trouble seeing. I don't want to be squinting the whole time at y'all. So give me a sec. All right, guys. I think I'm ready now. All right. So we are going to start. Now, this next set of books, these are all from Friends of the Public Library. As I've told you quite a few times, most of the books that I get from there are $3. Okay, so if you add it up, most of the books that I get, unless it's like a newer novel, those books run between $5 and $6. The newer ones, like something that may be less than a year old, but or something like that. So, like I said, most of these are $3, and I don't know exactly. Sorry, guys, I don't know exactly the total. I can tell you, I've been twice. No, I've been 3 times, I think, since the last book haul. And I think I can almost guarantee, I know the first time I went, I spent less than $20. The second time I went, I know it was less than $30. And then the last time I went, I believe was $40. So that's not bad. Because once again, no shade to Barnes and Noble and all the other, bookstores, but you get 3 or 4 books and you get maybe 3 books from Barnes and Noble and you spent that much money. So I think I'm doing pretty good. But anywho, the next book I got is Before I Go by Colleen Oakley. Not Before I Let Go, Before I Go by Colleen Oakley. Let's see. I think I'm trying to remember what this one is about. I believe it has something to do with, this is more of like an adult fiction. According to this, it's a heartstring kind of book, pulling on them heartstrings. I was trying to see if any authors, well-known authors, might have did a little blurb. But this is about life, death, love, all the things. So that's a little different type book. I've read some books, adult fiction books in that same vein, but I picked that one up. The next book I have is The Passenger by Lisa Lutz. Ooh, doesn't that look creepy? And you can tell by the cover, this is a thriller. Yeah, this is definitely a thriller. Honey, somebody's husband done got. But yeah, I got that one. I believe I may have another book by her because they all look so good. So I'm excited. I think pretty much all of the books that I have moving forward, with the exception of maybe two, are authors, new authors to me. I have yet to see anybody else talk about these authors, so I love that for me. The next one I have is Never Tell by Lisa Gardner. Yeah, this looks really interesting. This is a thriller as well. A man is dead, shot 3 times in his home office. Girl, these domestic thrillers come on through. I'm telling you, I love domestic thrillers. I know I done said it and I'm going to say it again. I love them. But that seems like it's going to be good. All right. Oh, so this is another one by Colleen Oakley. Close Enough to Touch. Yes, I think this is another one of those little heartstring books. Yeah, I think this is about a young woman who's sick, and she's trying to navigate through that. And somehow I think she falls in love with somebody or something. It's going to be good. I'm sure it is. Then we have The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. Guys, I wish y'all could see. I don't know if you can see it, but on this book cover, like the raindrops on there, they're like lifted off the page so you can feel the rain. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that, but you can feel like the raindrops on there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And of course, this is some type of thriller. Yeah, let's see. Anywho, whenever I get to these books and decide to put them on my TBR for the month, that's when I usually read the synopsis. So, Reese Witherspoon, was this a Reese Witherspoon? Evidently, she did a blurb on it. She said, "Prepare to be scared, really scared. When I read this page-turning book about a bachelorette party gone wrong, I almost bit all my fingernails off." Oh, Lord. I don't know. We'll see about this one. The next book is The Only Child by Kate Nunn. I hope I'm saying that right. Another new author, somebody I've never heard of. And this is a thriller as well. Is that Kate, y'all? Kate Nunn? I'm assuming so. If not, I'm sorry. Kayte. I'm sorry. Long Closed Home for Fallen Women is a horror. Oh, Lord. Historical. Okay, so this is a historical fiction thriller. We're going to have to see about that one. The next book I have, y'all know about this guy, and this is Razor Blade Tears by S.A. Cosby. I am super excited about this because I think I have all of the newer books that I've been watching videos on. I wasn't even looking for this book because anytime that I go to look for his books, it's a hit or miss. So I was really excited about getting that one. The Blacktop Wasteland. Woo, that was good. The next book I have is Arsenic and Adobo, I guess, by Mia Manassala. Child, Lord help me today. I don't know, y'all. There you go, because I don't want to mess up nobody's name. But this is kind of like a mystery. This looks like more of a fun type mystery. Somebody killed somebody, honey, and it got something to do with food. So there you go. The next book I'm going to show you guys also looks like some type of, and this one actually reminds me of the Aunties. What is that? A for Aunties, like a funny type mystery by Lauren Berenson. Yeah, it's got the little old lady on it, y'all. Yeah, this is a murder mystery. Something cute. You know, I like to mix it up a little bit. So this looks like it's going to be funny. Then we have The Perfect Stranger by Megan Miranda. Now, I have a couple of her other books on my shelf. Yeah. So, yeah, this looks like it's going to be a little scary too. Definitely a thriller. I was trying to see if it was a domestic or like, you know, in a neighborhood or off in the woods somewhere. It looked like it's off in the woods somewhere. It's going to be good. Then we have Night of the Party. 2 Couples, 3 Secrets, and 1 Murder by Anna Lou Weatherly. Once again, an author that I have not heard about. Okay. Yeah, this sounds like it's some kind of domestic something, honey. What is up with these domestic thrillers? They good. That's what's up. The next one is A Nearly Normal Family by M.T. Edwardson. A family divided cannot stand. Well, Lord, somebody done killed somebody, that's for sure. Then we have Here to Stay by Mark Edwards. A new author. This is another thriller, guys. Like, I'm telling you, I had a day. And this author has quite a few books out there. So, if I like this one, then I'm surely going to try to read. This one is pretty old. Like, this is from 2019. I mean, it says 2 million copies sold, honey. So, it must be pretty good. And just because they sold them, well, they might like them. I don't know. Anyway, The Wife Before by Shanora Williams. I told you guys, these are all thrillers or mysteries. Yeah. This one kind of reminds me of, I think it is, what is that Frida McFadden? The Lie, something about the Lie. With the psychologist and finding out stuff. That's what that reminds me of. Then we have The Couple on Cedar Close by Anna Lou Weatherly as well. I just showed you a book by her. Here's another domestic thriller, honey. They be coming for each other in these houses and stuff. Yeah, this gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right. Next we have Daughter of Mine by Megan Miranda. There you go. That looks interesting. This is a thriller as well. And this actually just came out this year. When did it? Yeah, it says 2024. So this is one of her newer books, I think. It looks like. So, yeah, this is a newer one because this was a $5 book. So, yeah. Yep. This was a newer one. Then we have The Last to Vanish by Megan Miranda. Let me see. When did this one come out? So this was 2022. Yeah, honey, you ain't got to worry about me walking on nobody's. See, this is what I don't understand. Who gonna be walking down a dark, what looked like a mountain by yourself in the dark? Not me. Not me. So then we have On the Rooftop by Margaret Wilkerson Sexton. And this is a different book for me. A novel of music, love, and the colliding dreams of mothers and daughters in gentrifying the 1950s San Francisco. So this looks like it's going to be good. Some type of history and whatnot. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be good. Now, this next book I was gifted. I forgot about that one. So this I was gifted. It's a historical fiction. I don't know anything about this author, Fiona Davis. The Lines of Fifth Avenue. Like I said, it's a historical fiction. 1913 is when this historical story took place. But it still seems interesting. And like I said, someone gifted me that book. So we shall see. Then we have, now, let me see. I want to say I got, did I get, maybe I did. Farewell and Easy, Farewell Amnesty. Ooh, reading is fundamental, child. By Walter Mosley. Yeah, I don't know. Amnesty. I wanted to say amnestis. But amnesty. Yeah, this one, I don't know, y'all. This one looked kind of scary. Yeah, this one look kind of, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this. We'll see. Looks can be deceiving. I ain't going to judge a book by its cover. All right. The next book we have is As Long as We Both Shall Live. By Joanne Chaney. Now, this one right here, y'all know this reminded me of, what was that? The Divorce, The Perfect Marriage? Yeah, that one kind of reminded me of The Perfect Marriage. Let me see, what it say? They said, I read this book with my breath held and the lights on. Woo! I don't know, y'all. This gonna be good. I think this is gonna be good. 20 years of running the domestic marathon together. Yeah, this gonna be good, I think. Where did this book come out? Okay, 2018. It still could be good. The next book that I have is The Attic Child. Two children separated by almost a century, bound by a secret, by Lola J. The Attic Child. Now this one, yeah, this one looks interesting. This is important storytelling about issues of race and privilege and abuse, and a book that will stay with me for a long time. Okay, that's a bird. Okay, this is from the 1900s, so this may be some type of historical fiction. So yeah, I'm really here for the historical fictions lately. So there you go. And then the very last book, guys, the very last book that I have is The Plot by Jean Corlitz, I want to say. And let me tell you something, Stephen King has something to say about this book. So I'm hoping this is not a book that I'm going to have to put down somewhere, because, you know, I don't do horror. I do not. But we shall see. We shall see. The Plot. I don't know, y'all. They said it's unsettling. Unsettling. I don't know, you know, because I do a lot of my reading at night and I can't be unsettled. Do you hear me? I don't want to have to, you know, I pray anyway before I go to sleep, but I don't want to have to, Lord. But we shall see, y'all. So, friends, that is my book haul for the month of March. I am super excited, y'all. What's sad is I got this bigger bookshelf and now I still don't have room. I still do not have room. Now, I am planning on doing, you know, a purge. I'm going to have to, you know, really start reading these books. I mean, I feel like I am. I'm reading at least 8 books a month. So, but, you know, when you keep buying books, it's hard to, you know, they just keep collecting. But I remember at the beginning of the year, I think I said I had to read 25 books or I'm going to have to get rid of them by the end of the year. So, like I said, I believe actually here soon, I think it's going to be March, April. I think around May, I'm going to have to start putting, you know, a book or two from that 25 on my TBR no matter what, in order to get those read. And then, like I said, I mean, I'm doing, no pressure here really. I'm doing this all for fun. I love having all my books. I love reading them. You know, I actually have a few duplicates. I probably got maybe 8 or 9 duplicates that I'm going to share the love and give those to people. Like I said, if I don't get to those other 25, I'm going to donate them to a public library or one of the small libraries, or give them to people who, you know, may want to read them. Because there are more books. New books is coming out. And guess what? You know, going to the bookstore on the weekends, that's my thing, okay? That's what I love. That's what I love to do. So I'm going to always go to the bookstore. As long as I got bread and water, child, I'm going to go to the bookstore. You hear me? So, guys, that is all that I have for you. I'm super excited about some new things that are going to be going on actually within the next couple of weeks. From my things that I wanted to do in 2025, some of my you know, what do we call it? I don't know. Some of the things that I want to do in 2025, my goals, not just reading goals, but different places that I want to visit, and whatnot. So that stuff is about to roll in because spring is rolling in, you guys. I think it's this Sunday that the time springs forward. So it'll be light longer and it's supposed to get warmer. So I am loving that. I'm super excited. So now I'll be able to get out and go to some of those bookstores that I was telling you guys about. If you did not see my goals for 2015, go back and look at the video, child. Go back and look at the video. If there is nothing else, and I don't think that there is, you guys keep being who you are, and that's a star, so keep shining. Bye.